donation. Is that how you got?
Woke up this morning, found a letter that she wrote. She said she's tired that I'm always on the road. Too hard to swallow being alone. She needs someone at night so she can hold. She must have told me 1,000 times before. Silent cries I used to ignore. God knows I love her, didn't mean hurt her. Baby, I'll be sitting here waiting on you to come home again. I won't leave. Hey, y'all. Promise I'll be here till the very end. Get in here, get in here, get in here. What's going on? To protect you and to love you and to be with you. Hey, baby. Come home to me. Hey, Empress, how you doing, love? So I wanted to do a quick energy check with y'all and see what's going on, you know. I do have a message. And whatever else happens. Hey baby, I'm doing good. How y'all feeling? Y'all come on in here, tap the screen. We're gonna get started in a second. Okay, the list is open for those of you that are interested in getting a read with me today on the live. Okay, the 3-card pull. Spirit guide, 3-card spirit guide message is 25, okay, and the oracle pull is 15. The list is open, so if you are interested, go ahead. Please tap the screen from coming in. If you're coming in, drop your name, greet me so I can greet you, so I know who's in here. Don't just come on and stare in my face. Thank you, appreciate the love. Me, Charlie. I just want to see the energies right now. Okay. Check with the spirit guides because I feel like they've been pulling on my energy a lot. Especially Oshun. We got some serious messages coming through. Listen. I just feel like from so far what I picked up before I got on is that we right now energetically, a lot of us are going through some. Somebody wants to join my live. Was that an accident? Or they really want to join? I know who this is, but I don't know if it's an accident if they doing that. Don't see the request anymore. Yeah, it's gone. I feel like it was an accident. You hear the songs playing in the back? Yeah, so I feel like, hey baby. I feel like energetically right now, before I got on, I asked Spirit for the energy surrounding the collective, you know. I feel like a lot of us are going through some financial hardship, but not just financial hardship. We have an insecurity surrounding our money right now. We are trying to make ways or come up with ways that we can attract, or we maybe trying to save money, but every time we turn around, we got to spend money, right? We are being called, a lot of us need to heal our relationship with money. You know? So my nose ring coming out. Sure. That's the energy that I picked up. And I know there's a couple of more energies in there. Like, you know. Right? So the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm currently packing to move out this room by 9. Really? What you mean? Like, where are you? You going into another spot? That's good news, right? I didn't just read that like as a like that was good news that you talking about, Sarah. Yeah, I'm in a hotel to my friend's apartment. Okay, so you got somewhere to go. Okay, as long as you got somewhere to go. Because I know some hard times right now. Everyone's going through their own things. Everybody got their situation going on. And listen, so we have the Five of Pentacles. Energy check. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Okay, new beginnings, exactly. All is well. So, Five of Pentacles. Okay. A lot of us are in this energy right now. It's been a long time coming. We want things to change, and a lot of us are having some insecurity surrounding our money. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. And we know Pentacles is all about, it's like, I like to look at the Pentacles as like seeds, the seeds that we plant. So we have to be very mindful about the seeds that we're planting in our minds. Okay, we have to be very mindful of the words that come out of our mouth, because when we speak, we plant seeds as well. So we have to be very mindful of how we're speaking and how we're thinking at this time. It may not look pretty right now. It may not seem like everything is peachy or whatever the case may be, but it is. Like, you have to tell yourself, all right, yeah, it don't look like how I want it to look right now, but it can look like how I want it to look. But how can you make it look like the way you want it to look? Three of Pentacles. You have to set a foundation. You have to come up with realistic goals, and you have to stick to those plans and those goals that you set for yourself. I feel like at times we set these goals for ourselves, and when it don't go as planned, we kind of like jump back into this Five of Pentacles. Okay, I planned it, I showed up, but it still popped up like this. It's because in your mind,
then we'll contact your vet and deliver in 1 to 3 days.
It's because in your mind, you continue to self-sabotage yourself. Your thoughts are self-sabotaging your situation. So even if, whether it be creating more stability, whether it be saving money, whatever the case may be, what are you doing wrong right now? What do you need to do right? What do you need to reconstruct within yourself to get that positive shift, that outcome that you desire? You have to start showing up for yourself. You have to push through even when you don't feel like it. Because believe it or not, the days when we don't feel like it is the days we really supposed to be doing the things that we don't want to do. Manifest, move, think while you are already there. Exactly. So it's all about taking action today. And some of y'all really like to do things by yourself, and you're being asked to be okay with working with others. Okay, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for assistance and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So crazy, because Spirit was literally telling me this last night. Exactly. That's the message I got with the energy update. You know, yes, this is a collective, boo. It just feels like collectively right now we could be very exhausted, and we just ready for, I just seen the Ace of Swords in my spiritual eye. We're ready for a breakthrough. We want to change. But a lot of times we can be in this energy. We get kind of energetically lazy, and we get spiritually lazy sometimes. We got to pray off that spirit off of us. We got to literally get up every day and say, Spirit, ancestors, please rebuke the spirit of laziness. Rebuke the spirit of procrastination. You know, because a lot of times it happens. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the energy of doing a lot of cleaning. You know what? Yesterday I got up out of the blue, out of my bed, and started cleaning my bathroom, just rubbing things down. Right now, that Pluto went into Aquarius. So with Pluto going to, and it's going to stay in Aquarius until 2044, I believe. So that's for the next decades or so, is Pluto's going to stay in Aquarius. So a lot of things are changing. A lot of things that was working for us before is not going to work for us now. So some of you are being called to step up and lead, are being called to create, are you being called to tap into your potential, like your untapped talents, things that you suppress. The things that you hate about yourself the most is what the world needs, is what you need to bring forth to the world to show it. Some of you could sing, but you don't feel like you could sing. You feel like, oh no, I'm okay. But if you was to really put your all into it and really focus on it, you literally, that's something that you may see people might be like, damn girl, you can really sing. Some of you can speak very well. Some of you can write. It's like a lot of things are being, there's an energy shifting right now in this, on this planet, and I can feel it energetically. I've been very tired. Okay, some of you need to look where you have Aquarius in your chart and see where that's going to affect you, how that Pluto is going to affect this change that's happening. A lot is change. I feel like it's like a new level. It's like a level up. Spirit has shown me building blocks. It's like this. Boop, 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 boop. So Spirit is like building right now. Now is not the time to go full force into any type of goals. You can set the plans, set the foundation, right? Start doing the things you need to do to like get the thank you, Spirit, the desired outcome. You know what I'm saying? What happened? What you need? He don't be needed. He just be wanting to come out here just to see me. Okay. I know we have the Seven of Swords sometimes. Sometimes we feel like, some of y'all feel like some of y'all are going through some spiritual attacks. Spirit just said that. And it's because you're being initiated. Some of y'all are very spiritual. Very spiritual. Okay. You're an occultist, you expand your mind. You know more than you know. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. And sometimes people tend to hate you for that. So babe, protecting your energy is essential at this time, and cleansing on an everyday basis. I know cleansing can be very annoying. Oh my God, we gotta cleanse. Some of you need to find a way where you can cleanse subconsciously, where you're not even thinking about it. It's just something that you set, that's there, and you use it every day. If I was you, I would use like a body wash, and I would add like salt in it, or some type of like concoction, some type of herbs that I mix, that I draw, and like pour it in a bottle, set my intention, and that will be my spiritual cleanse. Like, be very, okay, boom, you do that. So I'm picking up that energy. So just implement more protection surrounding yourself. And also I'm getting spiritual boundaries, babe. Spiritual boundaries, y'all. Spiritual boundaries, y'all. Please, spiritual boundaries, spiritual boundaries, spiritual boundaries. Okay? And by spiritual boundaries, I mean, you have had a dream about an owl. Ashe, and owls represent wisdom, power. And that's also a sign of being clairvoyant. So some of you have very powerful. Some of your gifts in light is increasing at this time. So you maybe feel like you're losing your fucking noodles, but you're not. You just ascending right now. Some of y'all need to cover your head. I'm getting that as well. Okay. So when I say spiritual boundaries, I mean like this. You have to set it's kind of like when you set regular boundaries, but if you are open to the spiritual world, you have a lot of people that like that want to. Okay, the ADHD kicked in. Anyway, you have a lot of people that can pick your brain for the free. They just come to you. And they like, oh, and you may have all these spiritual gifts and they want to just come in and, girl, and they try to talk to you as if they're just having a conversation, but they really just trying to get a free energy out of you or a free type of, trying to pick your brain. Spiritual boundaries. You're not about to sit here and pick me and try to use spirit and try to use me to get you some answers. No. You want answers, you want me to guide you, or you want some type of assistance, book me. Okay? And another way of spiritual boundaries, because you're a spiritual being, you got to be able to let people know, like, listen, energetically, I can't today. I can't hear about your situation today. I've been hearing about your situation for a long time. I've been giving you advice. Some of you may not even charge for the advice that you give, but your advice that you're giving is very essential. Believe it or not, God is speaking through you. Ancestors are speaking through you. You know what I'm saying? So even though you may not even be doing it as a way of income, you're still energetically supplying your energy. That's still spiritual boundaries. Because in some way, shape, or form, you know that you have the ability to talk to God. You know that you have the ability to relay messages from the universe. You may not use it as a way to bring in income, but you know that's the gift that you have within you. So spiritual boundaries, set them shits. I can help you, but some of y'all, I'm gonna say this right now before I get up and turn this fan on. Everybody is not your assignment, okay? Everyone is not your assignment, babe. Okay? Everyone is not your assignment. And I had to learn that being on this journey. Because when I first started and God told me, you're a chosen one, you're a messenger, you're a healer, you're blah, blah, blah. I just figured that, okay, you're here to heal. You're here to help everyone. So I came in loving light, ready to help everyone. But when you are not careful of that, people will see that you're willing to help and they will take advantage of that. So set them boundaries. I can help you, but I'm not going to overextend myself. Okay? I can help you, but I'm not going to overextend myself. I'm not going to spread myself so thin, to the point where I don't even want to do this shit no more because I feel drained. I feel energetically drained by the people around me. In reality, when we don't set those boundaries, it makes it easy for the energy vampires to come in and try to, it does. It drains your energy a lot. Spirit, what else is going on with this energies right now collectively? So with that being said, the energy before, so setting the foundation, okay? I just heard walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're unhappy. Some of you are unhappy at a job, unhappy in a relationship, just unhappy in general. Why are you there? Why are you doing things that you don't that you don't want to do? Let me tell you something, don't do anything without making a plan first. A lot of times some of us are very hasty when it comes to making a decision. Some of y'all got this mindset where once you say that's it. Like, nobody can tell you nothing, nobody can talk you out of nothing. You're gonna have to break out of that, because sometimes when God is telling you, when you feel this energy, it could be like a temporary, you may hate that job right now, but some way, shape, or form, that job is bringing in your money. So find a way to be grateful. Okay, you can't stand your job, whatever the case may be. Okay, God, I really can't stand this job, and I really want things to happen for me, and I really want my life to change around. I need to know what's the next step. Should I be saving? How about me? Okay, God, I'm gonna knock it out for these next 3 months, 4 months, and I'm gonna put money to the side, and I'm gonna invest in something. I'm gonna go take me a course, and I'm gonna study, and I'm gonna do this, and make a plan, y'all. Hey, T baby, make a plan. That's just instantly what I'm getting right now with the energies. Make a plan. Okay, sometimes we do things, find balance, harmonize the energies surrounding you. Okay, some of you are being called to be still and just be patient right now with God, with yourself. Okay, when you make these plans, don't expect them to miraculously just be successful off rip. It takes time. Let's just keep it a stack. Let's be realistic. It takes time for things to happen. And I have to learn that I have a Capricorn moon, so I need to, all right, with the confirmation. Anyway, a lot of times I'll make plans and then I do it and it doesn't turn out the way that I want it. Like literally, let's say I was to plan something right now and then do it tomorrow, and I have this vision of how it's going to work for me, and it doesn't work that same day. Oh, I'm not doing it the next day.
Some questions just don't have answers.
I'm not doing it. Oh, okay, that's not working. Oh, let me try something else. You got to be consistent. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. You got to put the work in for it to see it. And low key, the only reason why when you see it in the beginning is because you're seeing the potential of what it could be. So you may be seeing it like, this is going to be fucking awesome. And then you do it and it doesn't turn out. And it's like, well, I thought this was going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. But what God was showing you was the future. God was showing you the future. If you continue to do these things, to implement the schedule, create a foundation, be organized, then eventually you will get that desired outcome. The six of wands right here. You can't continue. It's like some of y'all, it's like you so happy when you receive. Okay, it's like when it comes to money, some of you have this relationship with money where, okay, I don't have it right now, I'm so unhappy and I really want it, but I don't really, like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, you want it and you get it and it's like, okay, I did it, I got it, and now you're scared to spend it. So now you were scared to get it, but now you got it and now you're scared to spend it. You see how that is going to cause some type of conflict? Huh? You see how that can cause conflict with you and the universe? You and the universe is clashing right now. Like this. Because the universe is like, listen, make, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. And then if it don't work, all right, I'm just going to go here. And the universe is looking at you like, oh my fucking God. Pick one. Pick one. Stop jumping from left to right. Because what works for you is going to work for you. But sometimes it's not going to work immediately, babe. And that's fine. But that's how that's how the universe is going to see if you really want what you say you want. You know? Okay. Some of y'all I'm getting to energetically as well. Y'all are worried about the past too much, and you being called to be present in this moment. The regrets, okay, of not doing or not making better choices of the past. You need to know that anything that happened in the past, okay, any lessons that you have learned, that's all it was. It was simply just lessons that you had to learn, okay? You know? You can't really, when you allow the past to interfere with your present, a lot of things will slip by you. You know? The present is a gift, y'all. If you are hearing the sound of my voice right now, if you are looking at my beautiful face, right? You know how blessed you are to be alive and to be able to live and speak about your past, whatever happened in your past. You are being tested. And you know you can't get a testimony without being tested. Let me tell you something. Life is about tests, y'all. We gonna get tested everywhere we turn. Even if we living in our season, even if we start creating and we start receiving, there's always gonna be tests coming to us in some way, shape, or form. We just gotta just be like, okay, Spirit, I see you. I see what's going on here. Spirit ain't trying to sabotage you. You know what I'm saying? Spirit ain't trying to do none of that. Okay, baby. Spirit ain't trying to do none of that. Okay? You got to give yourself some time and some space to heal too. I can't make it up. The star. Some of you have to give yourself some time to heal. You can't heal overnight. Some of you are being called to love on yourself, to pour into yourself, to tend to your needs. You can't tend to everyone else's needs all the time. Your cup is empty. You don't even got nothing to pour. A little trickle you over here like this. You like this, trying to get you some. You feel me? You like this. Look, you ain't got nothing left. You done pour them to everybody else. You feel me? Nothing. It's empty. And then when they come, you still trying to pour. Oh, here you go. Let me see what I can get. Look, that's it. Look. Then they gone with that. And that did more for them than it would. That would have did more for you than it would have did for them. Now you ain't got shit. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a stack. Start filling your own cup, y'all. Look what she doing. Cause she naked and you know TikTok sensitive. You see what she doing? She pouring and she receiving and pouring. Oh, she got her pussy hair out too. Sorry. Damn, this card is very explicit. But y'all get what I'm saying. Okay? Thank you, baby. Okay? Pour into... God, I didn't even realize that was her hair on the card too. Coochie everywhere, okay? I don't know. You know, TikTok sensitive as hell with these cards. Like, it don't need... Like, for real. So, as like I was saying, if you can see back here, she pouring here, she pouring here. You gotta pour into yourself, babes. That's the only way you're gonna be able to give back. Some of y'all are not even doing it, pouring it into yourself. Some of you are being asked to be grounded. Really start taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting inner child energy. Some of you need to start doing some inner child healing. I'm going to pour into me. And you hear the song playing? I'm free. I'm free. Okay? Some of you being called to stop allowing people from the past to come back into your life. The people that you had to heal from, the people that showed you multiple times over and over again that they didn't deserve you. A Libra could be significant.
With cryos and I made $5,500.
A Libra could be significant. With the Justice card here.
Yeah, I received 500 once I was a...
Okay. I heard putting your foot down, standing on business, really standing up for yourself, really letting motherfuckers know where they had you fucked up at. You know? Oh, the Six of Cups came right back out. It's so funny because I seen it, but I put it back. I heard answered prayers. So Spirit is saying when you start to pour into yourself and you start to love on yourself and you start to cherish yourself and romanticize everything about yourself, the universe is able to give that frequency back to you. When you are operating out of that frequency, it hits different. Like, it's just like you start to just receive from every which way you turn. Because now, you know, they say as above, so below, so within, so without. Whatever you are giving yourself, whatever you are doing to yourself, however you pouring into yourself, is how the universe is going to show up for you. It's how your spirit guides are going to show up for you. Some of you, your future self is literally is giving you visions and showing you this is how it's going to look and this is how it's going to be, right? But you have to believe that shit. And you have to show up for yourself constantly, every day, even if you don't feel like it. It's so easy for us to slip into the, all right, I'll do it tomorrow. It's so easy for us to slip into the, okay, I really don't feel like doing this today. Fuck that, I'm not doing that, this and that. We gotta beat that voice in our head that be telling us, oh, nah, fuck that. We gotta kick it. We really do. We really gotta push through that, because that shit ain't nothing but the motherfucking enemy. That ain't nothing but that ego in your voice, in your head. That ain't nothing but the self-sabotaging voice. That ain't nothing but your subconscious. Just waiting to just stop you from reaching your full potential. All of y'all, every single last one of y'all is capable of creating the life that you want, of creating the outcome that you want. But you have to pour into you. You have to take time for you. And you have to reevaluate what you're doing wrong, okay, within you. What steps you need to take as well. Because sometimes it be us that be fucking up. We have to do the evaluation on ourselves. Spirit just showed me the justice card. We have to read ourselves and say, okay, what is happening here? What am I doing wrong? Because it's something I'm not doing right now. Accountability, Mookie. There you go. What am I doing right now? Or what am I not doing? So I'm not receiving this. Right now, I'm in the 5 of Pentacles. I'm lacking right now. But I'm not doing something that I really want this outcome. I really want the 6 of Wands. I really want the success. I really want the recognition. I really want the praise. I really want, you gotta show up and show out. And if you continue to be in this 5 of Pentacles energy, you're gonna stay there. Exactly, 10 of Swords. Spirit said, flip that card around. 10 of Swords. If you continue to stay in that energy of, you're going to stay here. This is where you're going to stay. That self-sabotaging energy. And then you sliding down the wall. Spirit, ancestors, please show up for me. I need you. I'm tired. I know. That's how it be for real. Hey, baby. That's how it be. Spirit, please help me. I'm tired. And I'm tired and I don't know what else to do. Well, I'm here telling you what to do now, baby. Showing up for yourself. Create a plan and stick to it. Love on yourself. Pour into yourself. Cherish yourself. Okay? Heal from the past. Heal from the hurt. Heal your relationship with money. Heal the relationship from the people, your mom, anything. Some of y'all got molested before, you got touched on. Heal that sexual energy within yourself. The mixtape is hitting. Come into my bedroom, honey. What I got will make you spend money. Hey, Charlie. Hey. Come on, don't do that. I'm telling you, YouTube be making me mad with these damn surveys. Since when YouTube why you want to take surveys on here? Drop the playlist. It's on YouTube. It's called Falling in Love with Life Again. Wow. Thank you for doing that. I just got chills and hot at the same time. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube. This whole entire live. Falling in love with life again. Some of y'all don't even love nothing. You just get up every day. You just doing the same shit over and over again. You're like, you're not excited about anything no more. You're not. Falling in love with life again. Let's pull a card from here. Yeah, because I'm seeing, let me turn it down a little bit. Because I'm seeing like a hamster wheel. Y'all know the episode of SpongeBob? Spirit just showed me SpongeBob. You remember when Squidward moved out of Bikini Bottom and he went into that complex, and every day he got up doing the same exact thing, and he was happy at first, but after a while he started to get so fucking bored? That's some of us right now. Crazy thing is, my daughter just told me that she is 9. I just felt sadness. Really? You know, so hey Angel baby, how you doing? Some of us are literally constantly doing the same things over and over and over and over and over again, and it's causing us to, it's like we don't even, I don't know why I just heard functional depression. Tired of doing the same thing over and over. It's so funny that you said that, because I've been praying to the spirits about that. Like, so hold on, back, let me, because I feel the same. Yeah, so it was like constantly doing the same thing over and over again. And you're like, Whisper, what is wrong? What am I doing? Like, I feel like, okay, some of us feel like we have this illusion, right? This illusion in our heads, in society, tell us, if you ain't got money, you ain't popping. If you don't have money, you can't do this. You can't go out. You can't have fun. Lies. Lies. There are so many ways that you can have fun and be and enjoy yourself. Okay, I've been asking to break that. Exactly. And I feel like that's why I read it. Falling in love with life again. Fall in love with life again. Be here. Be present. So the fuck what if you got $25, $40? Fine, go to a Dollar Tree. Get you some shit. Draw. Create. Go sit down and have you cook some food. You know what I'm saying? Turn on a movie. Laugh. Invite some people over if you can. Find ways to connect. Talk on the phone. Key. Laugh on the phone. Connect with people. You don't have to be isolated all the time. Some of y'all literally are created yourself to be an introvert because of the hurt. Some of you are not even really introverts for real. You're really not even introverted. Now you're protecting yourself because you realize how fucked up people are, and it makes it hard for you to connect more than ever now. But you have to allow yourself to be okay with the lessons that you have learned in the past. You have to fall in love with life again, babe. You can't allow that shit to fuck you up. This journey is about learning, transformation. Every now and then you're gonna get you a tower moment. That's just what it's gonna be. We can't avoid it. We can, but eventually, you know, the universe always gonna have you some type of lesson. Okay? It's people with no job taking vacation because they have that mindset. Believe it or not, I saw them too, friend. They have this mindset of, I'm good. I'm going to get it regardless. We, on the other hand, we so used to boxing for it and putting up the deuces to get it that that's all we know how to do to attract. And we not going to, especially if you're in a spiritual aspect and you out of the matrix. Tell me you are out of the matrix and you're still doing matrixy things. You're still having the matrixy mindset surrounding money. Ooh, spirit cursing me out, but I'm cursing you out too because I know that was for me. And I'm going to take that with my shirt on and my hat on real tight too. Man, I'm over here fighting and surviving, and that's the problem right there, friend. That's the problem right there, friend. I just bit my fucking tongue. Don't do that, spirit. That's the problem right there. I slit my tongue just now because I already know that's them saying, bitch, you hear yourself? I hear myself. Oh my God. Hey, baby. That's the problem right there. I know I see the miracles when I just take care of me. Exactly. Instead of looking at it like surviving, look at it as a blessing. Exactly. When we when we change our perspective on a situation, we alchemize the energy to work out in our favor. You get what I'm saying? When I say alchemize, it means we switch the whole, we manipulate the energy of the universe. Okay, yeah, I just lost my job. God about to open up a door for me. That door closing because I don't really fuck with, they don't even fuck with me anyways. Spirit got something. I'm about to get me another job, but maybe I'm about to start my business. You know what I'm saying? That was the affirmation that came as an affirmation. So that's confirmation. Ashe, I'm at peace now because I had to take myself out of survival mode. Is a hell of a thing. Trust me, I already know. As a single mom, some of y'all are single mamas. Y'all don't got nobody to help y'all, so y'all naturally just know how to be by yourself. You know how to just do shit by yourself, and it's just like become natural to you, and you don't even realize that's actually trauma. That's trauma. It's trauma. It is. And I'm realizing that now, that it's trauma. Allow yourself to fall in love with life again, y'all. I just get this energy of like, y'all, don't let the struggles of life make you regret or just make you just be this unhappy person. Some of y'all not even the same anymore. You're not happy. You just walking around with this mask on, smiling, but behind that mask you are so over it. But that's the energy that you are out walking in right now. Please get on your knees and pray and talk to God and talk to your ancestors and ask them to show you the parts of you that need to be healed, and ask God to remove any grudges that you may be having, any regrets that you might be having, any envious spirit that may be lingering in your heart, because we don't know exactly the spirit of envy. That's envy is a spirit. It's a spirit, and it's not, sometimes it's not identified. When it's within you, you can't identify it. So every day I gotta pray that spirit off of y'all. Sometimes that should be projected onto you. Sometimes that should be projected onto you, and it's not you, and you can feel it. Baby, okay? That master discipline, surely but surely, I'm so grateful. And I love that for you. And it's the realization that makes it 100 times better when God starts. When you really start to be 100% with yourself and God, it's so easy for things to happen for you. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna see you're gonna see it. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I am the reason why things wasn't happening the way that it was supposed to happen. I'm the reason why I've been stuck in this spot for so long, because I'm carrying this heavy load. I'm seeing the ten of wands. I'm carrying all of these emotions that I should have dropped off by the wayside a long time ago. I'm carrying all these things I should have gave God a long time ago. Y'all are so close. You just have to let go. Look at this song that started playing. Y'all are so close. Closer to my dreams. I'm getting high. Closer to my dreams. Give me one more, Spirit. I'm getting higher. I feel it in my sleep. I'm getting chills, y'all. Sometimes it feels like I'll never move out. You're so peaceful, I'm falling asleep. I love that. Okay. So I pulled 4 oracle cards right here from both of my oracle decks. We got inner strength. Inner strength. We got cosmic knowledge. Okay. We got spiritual growth. And we have expect miracles. Right? So, inner strength. Let me see. 147 and cosmic knowledge. 147 cosmic knowledge. 117. Okay. Closer to my dream. Okay. Beautiful Rihanna rides in on her white horse, bathing you with her moonlight glow. She sees that you need a reminder of your inner strength. Jumping down from her saddle, she confidently takes your arm in her arms and y'all begin to walk together through the magical forest. It may feel like as if life is stacked against you, or that your challenges are just too much to bear. Rihanna says softly, I see the weight upon your back, the uphill climb, the obstacles in your path. Let's set your burdens down for a moment. As you gaze into my eyes, I invoke your great spiritual power of endurance. You are made for this. You are made for this life of determined empowerment, and you will reach your destination. Don't crumble now. I just got hot as hell when I read that part. Wow. You have what it takes to go the distance. I'll never ask you to ignore your suffering or fatigue, but your instant remedy is to remember your greatness. Recall your enormous capacity to triumph within seamlessly impossible circumstances. Reflect upon your inspiring perseverance in the face of any oppressive system that doesn't honor you. Stay devoted to the path that's calling you now. You're stronger than you know. So, in other words, and when I was reading, there was a part that says, I'm not telling you to ignore your struggles and ignore what's going on. That's not what the Spirit is asking you to. They're not telling you you're not going to ignore it. You're living in it, you're going to feel it. But they're also telling you that you signed up for this. Whether you remember or not. When you were coming here, you chose this life. And you chose this life because of the strength that you knew that you were going to be able to fulfill and get through whatever this is. Your current situation is not your final destination. I like that, Spirit. Your current situation is not your final destination. Your current situation is not your final destination. You know why you was here. This is why cosmic knowledge is here. Just go hand in hand together. You know what you signed up for. You know exactly what you're getting yourself into. You know you signed that spiritual contract with the divine, between you and the divine. You knew. So if you forgot, I'm here to remind you. This is the path that you chose. You have lived many lifetimes where life could have been a little bit more easier for you, but this time you decided to come back and experience more of a rough, challenging life. So that means you already have the strength within you. You have that power, that endurance. You've been through worse, but you got through it every single time, correct? Don't crumble now. Don't give up now. Don't throw in the towel now. You feel what I'm saying? Now is not the time to give up. Now was the time to lift your head up. Grab God's hand, grab your ancestors' hands, and move forward with your head held high, back straight, titties up, nose high, and strut down that path that you have chose for yourself. There is no one to compete with. It's just you versus you. And if there's anyone else competing with you, it don't matter, because they don't matter. They are not on the same path as you. They do not have the same calling as you. We all have different callings here. We're all here to do different things. So it doesn't matter what anybody's saying, whether they hate you, whether they're copying you, whether they can't stand you. It don't matter. It don't. And as sometimes we be in this world, we get so caught up in what the fuck people think. That is the ego. That's the illusion. That's the subconscious. We can't allow none of that shit to overtake us. We got to know, okay, until when you start to realize and you're really looking at yourself, you're like, okay, hold on. This person don't like me, but I know I ain't do nothing to this person. They don't like themselves. They need to work. Maybe they need to heal. Maybe they need to work on themselves. Send them love and light and send them on their way. Because people just won't. They will never understand. If you don't understand yourself, baby, ain't nobody gonna understand you. And let's say that I'm always gonna say this, and I'm never gonna stop saying it. I'm gonna say it till my tongue fall out my head. If everybody like you, you're not being 100% you. Because the people that's for you gonna gravitate to you every time. And the people that come around you, but then they end up falling by the wayside, is because they were wearing a mask. You don't wear one. So when people coming around you wearing the mask, they can't really last around you that long, because you can see the mask and you start reading them for filth without you even realizing it, and then they think you're coming for them and you're not. How you supposed to know that? How you supposed to know that the shit you speaking on your life and you being so open with your life is triggering the next bitch? How the fuck you supposed to know that? You sharing your situations of what you've been through be triggering people, because people they hide what they've been through. They're ashamed of what they've been through. So when you're not ashamed of your past, and you take that past and turn it into power and turn it into your purpose, and you proud and you talk about your shit like, yeah, girl, I used to suck dick. And they like, somebody in the mix somewhere is lying, say they don't suck dick. Now you done blew them up and they feel like you coming for them whole time. That's just their insecurity. That's an example. But you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to give y'all an example of what I mean. You feel me? Oh yeah, girl, I used to do that all the time. I used to this and that and the third. And I used to get somebody in the cut like, oh shit, she exposing me. No, baby, I'm not exposing you. I'm talking about my life. And I'm comfortable in my life. But you're not. And believe it or not, shit like that make people not like you. And I'm learning that till this day. And it's okay. That's fine. You're just gonna have to respect them. My 11-year-old. Ooh. Why? Now you know not to have your 11-year-old when Journey is on live. Everyone has exactly. This is the comment right here. This is the comment right here. They don't like when people comfortable with themselves. You know? Come on now. We got spiritual growth and we all learning. We got spiritual growth and expect miracles. Let's check on that energy. Spiritual growth here. Boom. Some of y'all, like I said, third eye. things are happening. Some type of healing is happening. DNA rearranging, upgrades, the whole 9 yards. All right. It says, this is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gift, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connections. When this card arrives for you, it's a confirmation that the experiences and the insight that you have been having recently are divinely led. So some of you have been second guessing your dreams or second guessing the download. You're like, am I tripping right now? What is happening? Baby girl, I'm sorry. That crown chakra and that third eye is open like a thought at 3 a.m. Okay? It's open like the Waffle House. All night. 24/7. 365. Okay? You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting. Some of you could be seeing shadows, orbs, and certain things, and seeing, you like, what? You like rubbing your eyes like, what the fuck is that? Don't be scared, baby. It's just a little bit of upgrades. It's a little bit of, it's just showing you how some of y'all are super, 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 super. And I can't even stop saying super because the energy that I'm picking up right now, very connected to the spiritual realm. You're open to it. Very open to it. So the insight that you may be receiving, not everyone may receive those insights. So some of you need to be careful with who you're sharing your insights with, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that's not on your level spiritually, so you may share some shit. They may look at you like, oh, she needs a straitjacket, you know. So just be careful, you know. And I know it's hard sometimes to be that aware and that opened up to the spiritual world, and you really want to say some things and you really want to connect with people that understand whatever. Sooner or later that's gonna happen. Just be very mindful. My family already think I'm crazy. Yeah, it's okay. It's because they don't know themselves. That's fine. We all get the crazy hat, and I'm gonna wear my hat proudly. I've been crazy way before I even knew I was crazy for real. You know, embrace your craziness. And it's not crazy, it's called awareness. It's called truth. That's just what it is. Okay? So this card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you are being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on your spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of. Okay? Okay. Should I read this extended message? I feel like I'm supposed to be reading this. It says, every experience is a learning experience. You are a student of life and spirit. You are a student of life and spirit. And what has happened in your life hasn't happened to you. It happened for you. You have incredible resilience and the capacity to overcome whatever darkness or unknown you face. No matter what has been served to you, you have done everything within your might and power to face it and find a way forward. Exactly, with that inner strength here, with that inner strength, and with the things that you experiencing. It ain't nothing. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you, for your growth, for your elevation, for your rebirth. Okay, to evolve. And when you start asking God, hey God, I want to change, I want to become who I need to become, guess what's gonna happen? The tests, the trials, the tribulation, the things being thrown left and right, because you know, spirit is, because you can handle it. And you have handled it. You have been through hell and hot water, and you got out of it. You've been through the fire and you did not get burned. You still, some of you don't even look like what you went through. You know what I'm saying? It's been hard. And yes, we know how it gets sometimes. But we have to be very strong in our faith and know that everything is going to be just fine. And it's just that simple. We make it harder than what it really is. And like Spirit said, Spirit is not asking you to forget about your pain and just be still and be happy. Go through your emotions, feel your emotions, but don't stay there. Don't self-victimize yourself. Oh, but I'm always going through this, and people are always doing this, and people are always doing that, baby. 9 times out of 10, when you meet the people that come into your life that treat you like shit, is because you've been treating yourself like shit for a long time. You just haven't realized it. That's all. That's all. No matter what you have been served, you have done everything within your might to move within your might and power to face it and find your way forward. Angels are encouraging your determination and the positive, kind-hearted, and upbeat energy that has allowed you to become the wonderful person you are today. You may feel that your spiritual gifts are opening up much more at this time. Be aware of any visions, psychic insights, or connections you develop as they will be pivotal to your growth. Okay? Expect miracles. I'm about to read that. Okay? Expect miracles because you are a miracle. Okay? Miracles occur naturally. They are always ready to unfold. Your angels are encouraging you to prepare yourself for them now. A miracle doesn't have to be an extravagant change in circumstances. It could be a simple shift of energy that creates a wave of love into your life. If you need something positive to happen or you are praying hard for something, this card brings you the message that something exciting and healing is about to unfold for you. In order to help this along, you are being guided to be your angels. You are being guided by your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles and they will unfold in your life. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles. They are happening all the time, and the miracles that you need isn't a difficult one, because in the hands of the divine, anything is possible. Trust the universe. Trust the universe. Journey, yo, I've been trying to find your page, but you found me, boo. Okay, trust the plan. Trust the sacred plan. Trust the divine plan. Trust that everything is going to turn out in your favor. Trust that any given day, any time, second, hour, things could miraculously just change. Okay? Keep going, y'all. It ain't over till the fat lady singing. That bitch ain't singing no time soon, okay? Thank you. Okay, it ain't over till the fat lady sing. And that bitch ain't singing no time soon. None. Okay? Closer to my dream, get higher. I feel it in my sleep. Okay? That was the message, y'all. I want y'all to take that message, chew it, sleep on it, meditate on it. Okay? If you want a personal message right now on this live, the list is open as well. Okay? I want y'all to take that message and let it marinate. Don't stress yourself out. Okay? Hey, baby. Don't stress yourself out. Stay positive in all that you do. It's not always going to be peachy. We know that life is not always going to be peachy, but it's all about how we perceive it. When life gives us lemons, we make lemonades. You know? We find a way to make it sweet. We don't got to keep it sour all the time. Find a way to make it sweet, okay? Thank you for the heart, baby. Thank you for the energy exchange. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. If you want to donate to this message, go down. My Cash App is in the bio as well. If you want to send some gifts, you can go ahead and do that to Energy Exchange. Yes, it will be uploaded. This was beautiful, much needed confirmation. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Thank you, Goddess, because man, I really been being tested. Don't I know it? Me too. Yeah, I think I be coming on here just because. I be coming on here when Spirit be yanking me to come on here. I be working on myself too. I complain all the time too about a lot of things that I can change, but I'm stubborn sometimes, you know. And we all have that stubbornness within us, but that's why I'm a part of the collective too. Thank you for the love, baby. I'm a part of the collective too. So when y'all hear me talking, some of that should be resonating with me. I'd be like, damn, Spirit, in front of my friends, for real? And you gonna embarrass me like that? But I be needing to hear it. You know? They've been yanking me to happy hours. I'm telling you. Sometimes we need to hear the things that we may not want to hear. You know? I need balance and working on myself. Look at the accountability. Balance is always needed. That balance, and sometimes we feel like we balance, but we not, because some of us is so heavily in our masculine energy. We need to do everything. Baby shark, do. We just, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and I'm baby. Let me be the first to tell you that shit ain't gonna do nothing but make the universe look at you like, okay, let's see what. Okay, they said they got it, so let's be right here. Okay, talking about Baby Shark. I'm literally like, we gonna sit right here and watch them until they figure it out. Until we learn how to release control, we are never going to fully enjoy the present moment. Things are not gonna change until we learn to release control and be present and not victimize everything that happened to us. I feel attacked, girl. Me too. Trust me. I am now releasing control. I've been more calm than ever since the new year has approached us. In 2023, I was always trying to figure something out because I have this toxic independence about me. Because I'm going to need help, but I'm not going to ask for it. And I self-sabotage myself like that on so many times. I you know how much times I let blessings walk right past me. I'm not asking, and fuck that. I don't want them to think I need them, and I don't want them to think, okay. Because sometimes that's how God is going to give you that blessing. And if you acting like a fucking derelict, you're going to miss it. If you being stubborn, you're going to miss it. You know how much times I act like a motherfucking stubborn bitch and miss some shit? Because I don't want nobody to look at me in no type of way, and I don't want nobody to this and that. I'm still going through that. That's just, but that's how I know that's something that I have to learn within myself. I have to be okay with receiving. So I have to lean into my feminine side. I grew up with a single mom, so all I seen was her doing. Now I'm a single mom, but that's how I'm gonna break the chain, because it doesn't have to be like that. You know? You feel me, y'all? The best is yet to come, babes. I promise you that. Can you pass me the water in the fridge, please, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I am not that old, okay? It's in the door. At the bottom of the door. In the door, King. I said water. The bottle in the door. Use your eyes. Thank you.
Wow, it's really cold.
Thank you. Woo.
Oh, is it really hot?
Make sure you let it melt first.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. I'm glad I got on here. I feel like that was needed. I'm not gonna lie. That message was definitely needed. I got some clarity. I got choked up a little bit. Hey, that resonated. I've been reteaching my boys how to act right. And that, okay, see? Okay? And then that too. Like, I had somebody said to me one day, oh, you gotta let your son, connect with his dad, whatever the case may be, because a woman can't raise a man. I get that, but and I'm not trying to badmouth my baby mama, but I'm gonna be very transparent. My son is 7 years old. He just turned 7 in November of 2023. And his dad has not been active he never made my life any easier ever since I had my son. He was locked up for about 3-4 years. He's out now. But I recently just cut all ties with him once again for like the third time. No, this is like the second time or third time, I believe. And this time I'm really like completely finished, because it's like I'm not going to bend over and kiss your ass and be nice and make you feel like you're this $100,000 dad when you're not. You're not. You actually suck. And I'm okay with saying that you suck. And I had to tell him that you suck. Did you know that his father came to me in my dreams and apologized to me? I never met this man before. When I met my baby mama, his dad wasn't alive. I never met him. He apologized to me on behalf of his fucking son. So that should tell you everything that you need to know about the person that I'm connected to through a child. Yeah, I call him my baby mom. Because that ain't no man. That ain't no father either. He's not a father. He ain't a dad. He's just a sperm donor. So I already know how that shit go. Okay, it's nothing to talk about. I cut ties. I remember I was getting angry and oh my God, and this and that, same shit. It was just another wake up call, spirit showing me, look, now we see, you see? Now you don't. I used to feel so guilty. Oh, maybe I should let him connect with him. That's his dad, or whatever the case may be, and blah, blah, blah. Now I can see exactly who I'm dealing with. Because before I was in this people-pleasing energy. This wasn't who I am right now, was not who I was when I met my baby mama. I was definitely more so people-pleasing. But I ain't gonna lie, I used to curse him out a lot. He used to get cursed out a lot by me. But still, I was more lenient. And I was given benefit of the doubt. Now I can see I'm not given the benefit of or the doubt. And it's the inconsistency that fucks with me the most. Because you're in and out of my son's life. And then the worst part about it is you got the audacity to ask me about my coochie. Bombastic side eye. That's the part that threw me completely off the hinges. What are you doing? Why are you asking me about that? You know how long? You don't even know if I still got a coochie down here. I could have had a sex change and everything. You don't even know what's going on with me for real. What's wrong with you? I stopped having sex with this man when I was 6 months pregnant, y'all. I was finished with him at 6 months. Imagine living in a house with a man you pregnant with by a woman and you can't even touch her. And you coming out of jail, boy. You gonna tell me nobody told you to move so far. You all the way in Florida and you ain't got nobody to help you. If you stayed in New York, you would have been okay, sir. When I was in New York, you still didn't do shit. When I was in New York and we were in the same vicinity, you still wasn't available. So make it make sense. That's when I realized that's when I realized narcissist, gaslighting motherfucker, you're getting cut the fuck off. Cause now you don't even know how to. You know, no, you don't, girl. You don't even need to be sorry, baby. I have looked at my trauma and I cried about it and I screamed and kicked about it. I can talk about it now without being triggered because I know that I learned a lesson from this, and I learned a lot from my baby mama. You know? Okay? I learned a lot from that situation. And it's so good when you can sit and talk about your trauma and be like, okay, yeah. I still pray to God every day and ask God to allow me to not hate him, because there's a little bit of streak in me that has this, it's this thing it's a space somewhere in my heart. And I can be honest as fuck with y'all. If he was to be on fire right now, I wouldn't spit on him. And I know that's a hate part, and I pray to God every day to help me to remove that towards that man. But I've been through a lot, and he brought me through a lot of shit, and he that nigga even stole money from me. Let's talk about it. So I still have a lot of wounds that I'm still pushing through. So I pray about it every day. I don't got time to sit down and be mad at a motherfucker all the time. Okay? That's the ancestors. They're not feeling him. Yo, this is why, you feel what I'm saying? Come on now. At all. And I be like, I'm like, why do I feel this nasty? I just don't care. Like, ugh. You know, to give, let me see. I didn't read the comment. Yep, mine stole his clothes to give to his brother. Look at that. Let me tell you something. I remember before I got pregnant with King, and I was hanging out with my baby mama at the time, and we went to his cousin house, and the mother was there, and I feel like she is like a prophet, like high priestess type energy, but you know, some people don't call it high priestess, some people say prophetess, or you know, whatever. And she looked at me and she said, "You're a beautiful girl, and you're gonna do amazing things." She said, "You need to leave that boy alone." She looked me dead in my face and she said, "He don't deserve you." She looked me dead in my face, and I was young too, and I was looking at her, and I'm like, and it didn't hit me when she said it like how it's hitting me now. It hit me now more than when she said it to me, because I'm young. I'm like, what? I'm getting dick too. I'm like, what's she talking about? Like, what? I'm bare. And he was really giving me the bare minimum. It's because I wasn't loving on myself like that. Yeah, the blinders was on. I was young. I wasn't spiritually aware, none of that. So when she said it, it's like, it always rang in the back of my head, though. Always. It was always ringing. And I know that was the ancestors. I know that was God, like, ringing it. Bing, 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 bing. You know? So trust me, y'all. Life be coming with some shit, but I tell you, that shit gonna teach you some shit so that you don't run into that same shit again. And life is like this. If you don't learn from the past, spirit will literally have make some shit happen to you, replay over and over again until you learn. That's just what it is. I love y'all, beautiful souls. Please go subscribe to my YouTube. Link is in the bio. Go follow me on Instagram. Link is in the bio. Stay connected. If you want to book with me privately, link is in the bio as well. Okay, I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Stay sacred. Remember who you is and act like you know. It's your girl, Journey. I'm out. Peace, y'all.